What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Anything Better podcast NFL segment sponsored by BetMGM. And guys, it is sad to say, but we are in the last game of the season, the one they call the big one, and we cannot wait to get to this. All right, it's the last game of the season, and we've got a super deposit match for our listeners this week. That's right, it's a big week. If you still haven't signed up for BetMGM, use bonus code Burr, B-U-R-R, make your first deposit up to $560 and get it matched in free bets. That means if you deposit $560, you'll have $1,120 to bet with for the big game. It's pretty fucking cool.
That's insane.
No, it's nuts.
It goes beyond pretty effing cool. It's insane.
It's amazing, actually. You could have a fun Sunday. Download BetMGM app and make sure you
they're like, what's this Henry Hill peeling off the cash for you?
Those gamblers listening to this in the shower. Those son of a bitches. Yeah. Use bonus code Burr, B-U-R-R, when you sign up. So all you got to do is download the BetMGM app, use bonus code Burr. If you throw in $560, they are going to give you double that, $1,120 for the Super Bowl. So make sure you guys sign up and do that today. Now, Bill, people have been asking, who you got? Who you got? I know people are asking you, who you got? And we did have a pretty nice regular season. So do you want to take the floor first? I think we should do like a minute or 2 minute explanations each on who we're picking and why. Do you want the floor or do
I'll take the floor.
Okay, you'll take the floor.
All right. You know, sometimes you see a Super Bowl, Paul. Sometimes you just sit down. You don't care what the analysts are saying. You see it. And it fucking happens. It hasn't happened to me in a little bit. Last time I really remember it was when everybody said 49ers and I said the Ravens.
I remember that.
Yeah, well, this one, dude, I just can't get a vibe on it. All right? And I don't know what it is. I am not buying, was it Sean McVay?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he does what he does. I think the Bengals have a good enough defense to stop Matthew Stafford. I like Joe Burrow. This is mostly my heart, though, because I'm an LSU fan, and I just feel like this is an election. You know, like the dumbest thing ever is after they have the primaries and they have the Republican candidate and then the Democratic candidate, and then they have the two of them. Everybody knows who they're voting for. You're a Democrat. You don't give a shit if they have a warmonger with dementia. You're going to vote for that guy. If you're a Republican, you don't care if it's a reality show TV star that says, you know, not all neo-Nazis are bad people. There's good people on both sides. You don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because your money's red and the other people's money's blue. Well, you know what? My money is LSU, baby. And I think Joe Burrow learned something in that game when he got sacked 9 times against the Titans. He stopped doing that Fran Tarkenton tucking the ball and starting to fucking, try to do the whole run into the blurriness down here, Paul. You don't want to be down here in the blurriness. You want to be in focus. So I feel like he was throwing the ball away. I don't know. I just like the Bengals, man. I think they're a team of destiny, and they got that fucking field goal kicker who talks shit. Well, I guess we're going to the AFC Championship game. Well, I guess we're going to the Super Bowl. Well, you know what, Paul? I guess we're going to Disney World, and I'm picking the Cincinnati Bengals for their first.
And you're taking that with the spread. You're taking that with the
4 at this point, right?
I thought the last I saw was 4.5. What is it, Andrew?
4.5 and Joe Burrow. Dude, the Bengals are fucking so due. That's where the West Coast offense started with Bill Walsh before Paul Brown shipped them away. I'm telling you, all of those 49ers Super Bowls should have been the Bengals. They've been waiting for fucking 50 years. I got to feel it's their time.
All right, guys, there you go. Bill Burr, Super Bowl pick. He's taking the Cincinnati Bengals.
Based all on emotion.
And Joe Burrow. All right. I'm going to say this, okay? Everything that I've seen in football and all the logic that I've seen in football tells me logically, even though logic is out the window with this, okay? Because if logic existed, Joe Burrow wouldn't be sacked 9 times against the Tennessee Titans and still win. Joe Burrow wouldn't be losing 21-3 in Kansas City to Mahomes and still win.
And so we wouldn't be making money, earning a living, telling jokes. There's no logic in the world, Paul.
There's no logic in the world. Everything tells me that the Rams should win this game. Defense wins championships. The defensive front of the Rams is going against a weaker offensive line. I want Joe Burrow to win this game. I want to see this kid. I love this kid's swag. He's got a chain over a turtleneck. Who loves that more than me? Okay. He's walking in. His hair is gelled. He talks a little shit. When that woman interview was asking him questions, he was doing that I'm cool Joe wink shit. I love the kid. I do think, though, the magic runs out. I do not only think the Rams are going to win this game, and I want to be wrong. If Joe Burrow is listening to this, I want nothing more than you to win this game.
Stop hedging your bets.
But
you're sitting there, you're rooting for an unhappy ending.
He is not protected well. He is not protected well. And
he was protected well in that Kansas City game, Paul.
He was down 21-3, and he's getting sacked in that game a little bit too.
A little bit. Paul, I think you're making a mistake here. I think you watch the Titans game, and that's what Paul does. He sees one thing, and he's like, that's what it is.
Listen, I want to pick Cincinnati, but I think Cooper Kupp is going to have the catches he gets. I think that's going to leave OBJ to make some plays, and I just like the defensive line of the Rams. I think the Rams are going to win the game. I think the Rams can win the game by 10.
You're saying they're going to take Cooper Kupp, and that leaves they're going to double him, so that leaves Odell open?
I'm saying that Stafford loves going to Kupp so much, and that's going to leave a vulnerable D-back with Odell. That's what I don't think you're
giving Cincinnati enough credit. Paul, you know something?
My
money's starting to fucking jump a little bit in my wallet.
I think
it's coming your way, Paul.
What
do you want?
By the way, I owe you
100. 200?
I owe you 100 because of the Packers. Remember I said I'm just going to hand you one if that happens?
From the most Italian bet ever.
Don't think
for
when
those
I don't
people who missed the episode. What was the bet? You said if the Green Bay Packers, this is what he said before the NFC Championship game. He goes, Bill, if the Green Bay Packers do not make it to the Super Bowl, the next time I see you, I'm taking a brand new $100 bill and I'm sticking it in your front shirt pocket. And I go, all right, well, what do I have to do? And he goes, nothing. That was out of all the years I've known you, that's the most Italian you've ever been.
That was like when Chaz Palminteri in The Bronx Tale shook his hand. It's over. It's over.
Tear up tickets.
He started hugging everybody.
Before the race, before the mush.
No, before they even did the final turn, he goes, look, it's over. And he starts shaking hands, hugging everybody. Yeah, I'm taking the Rams to win the game. I think the Rams could, and I think if it's a blowout, it would be the Rams, not the other way around. I could be wrong, and I kind of hope I am, but I think the Rams are going to beat them.
I think you're wrong, Paul. I got $200 says you're wrong.
All right, so me and Bill. So Bill's got Cincinnati. I'm taking Los Angeles, and we're going to do a friendly bet.
I got $200 with you.
That's what I'm saying.
You and I must make a bet.
So me and Bill are going to also do a side bet of $200. $200. I'm going to take the Rams at home. I'm excited for the Super Bowl.
Okay, we going spread or we just going straight up? We betting the money line? What are we doing here? You and I. You think the Rams are going to win. See, that's the thing. You think they're going to win. I think the Bengals are going to win. Hey, Paul. This is how confident I am. Here's my fucking little Italian swag from hanging with you. I don't need the points. I'll bet you straight up.
Okay, I'll bet you straight up, too.
Straight up. Right. Now tell me, do you really want to bet with fucking Freckles? I don't know why. Top 40 song is in my fucking head.
All right, we'll go straight up 200 bones.
$200, Paul.
And if I lose, then I'm giving you 300 because I'm going to tell Aaron Rodgers.
And I'll have an option. If you don't want to give me the full 300, you can just give me 200, but you got to sing the LSU fight song.
No, I want to give you the 100, and I want to tell Aaron Rodgers he owes me a fucking C-note. That's what I want to do. That's what I want. That's how pissed I am. They used to be in that fucking game, and so should Buffalo. All All right, this is kind of cool for the show because
you got Buffalo and Kansas City with those two fucking awful defenses ended up exactly where they should be, watching the Super Bowl. Once the smoke cleared on that, Paul, that was the worst fucking defense I think I've ever seen in any game ever. That was a joke.
If you're Josh Allen, what do you say to the higher ups? That's like a comedian trying to get to Montreal and just crushing on all fucking auditions, like standing ovations, and then not getting it, going like, what did Josh Allen need to do?
No, it wasn't his fault. Here's the thing. And they had one of the top rated defense in the league. And when it came down to the big moment, they fucking choked.
Yeah.
They choked. That's all you can say. Kansas City, all their defense did was play how they played all year. Terrible.
I can't
say all year.
We only have 15 minutes left here, so let's get into some of these prop bets, which are fucking, dude, they got me going, Bill.
Well, can you explain to me and the listeners, when it says plus 550, does that mean I got to bet 550 to make 100?
No.
Or to make one, if it's 550 minus 160, go ahead.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite. So if something is plus 1,000, if you bet 100, you get you get 1,000.
So this is all bet off. It's all based off betting $100.
Right. So this prop bet says first touchdown scorer of the game. For example,
so if I bet $100 and Cooper Kupp gets a fucking touchdown, I get $550 on Cooper Kupp.
Yes. Yep.
Those sound like lineman odds. Why is Cooper Kupp? Why do they think he's not going to get one?
That's first touchdown.
Because it's got to be the first touchdown
of the game. Oh.
Right. So Odell Beckham Jr. is plus 1,000 to get the first touchdown of the game. You put 100 on it and he gets, boom, you 10 times. So
that was that year that guy bet Jack Squirick on the fucking Raiders and he picked off a fucking ball.
Yeah, so the last
guy nobody heard of intercepted a ball for a touchdown against the Redskins.
Yeah, that's the last guy on this list is some guy Ben Schockrek. And if he gets the first touchdown of the game, it's plus 6,600. But it's fun because you could put 20 on it. You could put $10 on it and make money. I'll tell you who I like I tell you who I like in that bet. First touchdown of the game. You know who I like?
Joe Burrow's plus $4,000.
That's the one. I was just going to say it. What if they get to the 1 yard line and he fucking jumps in there? You win $4,000 on 100. I'm doing that one. That's $4K, dude.
What does Bengal D/ST mean? Defense?
Yeah. If the defense gets like a, fumble, pickup, run,
special teams, ST
special teams. So you're telling me the Bengals or the Rams fucking scoring a touchdown is half the odds of Joe Burrow doing it? He must never do it. No, I'm sorry. He's 4,000. Matthew Stafford is 6,600.
Yeah, that's a good bet. If you put $20 on that, you're making like whatever. You're making money, dude. Like,
I think you're losing $20, Paul. I think that's what you're really doing. But like, I know the pie in the sky.
Dude, how many times you guys are Patriot fans? How many times is Tom Brady on the 1 yard line?
Yeah, but that was his move. And Tom was great at everything except running. And that's why he was great at everything, because he couldn't run.
All right, let's go to Super Bowl.
He could hit every pass. He could sneak. He could do everything but run.
Yeah. Super Bowl MVP odds. Obviously, Joe Burrow.
Wait, so who are you picking, Paul? First scorer. Who do you like?
First scorer, I like for that bet for the money. I like Joe Burrow for plus $4,000.
All right, I'm going to bring it to reality. I like Joe Mixon. I like a nice handoff, and it's like a fucking 8-yard run, too. One of those sweeps, and you see all these Ram jerseys, and he just sort of fucking serpentines through the whole thing. That's what I'm seeing.
I mean, do you like a blowjob? Everybody sees that. Let's get fucking creative here.
I like making money, Paul. Dude, what do you like, Paul? Fucking meeting some big fake-titted whore in a strip club and throwing fucking $100 on her that she's not going to cheat on you?
But you're acting like a quarterback that's starting can't get the first touchdown of the game for $4,000. That's a good bet. It's not like a.
No, I just fucking played the videotape in my head and I saw Joe Mixon running in.
Okay, all right. Actually,
I don't know why you had to come at me all hostile like.
No, that's not bad. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze like that guy who broke his ribs. Joe Mixon plus. Oh! Dude, when you said he looked like he got shot out of or he got sucked out of a spaceship. Joe Mixon, that's a good bet. That's plus 750. So
yeah, I want to win money, Paul. I mean, anybody can go like, hey, Joe Bag of Donuts plus fucking 10,000. I'm going to bet $20 on that. I mean, yeah, I'll fucking throw money on it, but like, I'm trying to win, Paul.
All right. I like that.
Not death by $1,020 bets.
Oh my God, I hope he bootlegs and scores. Oh, your phone's going to be. By the way, where are you watching the big one? Like, what are you doing?
Paul, at this point, it could be my living room or I'm going to go to the game. I got a couple of buddies in town. They're trying to make some moves. I don't give a fuck either way. And then another buddy of mine goes, I'll StubHub if you want to. I'm like, now?
Dude, StubHub now, it's like the worst seat in the house is like $6K.
Yeah, fuck that. $6,000, Paul. You know how many fucking Air Jordans and tracksuits that'd be for you?
All right, let's go to Super Bowl MVP. Joe likes Mixon to score the first one.
Well, if you spent $6,000 on Air Jordans and tracksuits, you'd have feds outside your car, outside your house, just watching.
Yeah, it's stupid too, spending that money.
This guy's got to be doing something. Look at him.
Who do you like for the Super Bowl MVP? Obviously, both quarterbacks are the worst odds because it usually goes to them.
So what are you going to bet, Paul? A lineman? I'm trying to win money here.
Dude, Sony Michel is plus 8,000, but running backs usually have to have like 250 yards and 3 touchdowns. That's not going to happen.
Paul, this is the thing. You either bet these in reality or you make just like a bunch of fucking small bets. And everybody, plus 10,000. If I bet $1, I could finally get that above ground pool I've been having my eye on. Or you can get into reality.
All right. My reality for this one, the reality pick would be, I'm not going to go Stafford because that's too little, but Cooper Kupp is the second one on the list. And if that guy gets 11 catches for 160 yards and a touchdown or 2, it could be him, and he's plus 600. So I'll say Cooper Kupp for the Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, I don't like that bet. I feel like they only give it to a wide receiver if it's like fucking Lynn Swan or Jerry Rice. I like Joe Burrow. I'm going right out over the plate here, Paul. I'm trying to win money.
All right.
I think the Bengals are going to win, and they're going to give it to Cool Joe. And Joe Mixon's going to score the first touchdown, which is going to put the Rams on their heels. You see this, Paul? You see what I'm doing here? I'm painting a picture.
All right, I like it.
Okay? I see what you're doing, Paul. You're on the ground with the 22 shooting at a fucking police helicopter. I mean, hey, you might take it down. I mean, you might take it down. I don't know.
I'm hoping to hit the rotor.
There's a reason it's illegal, Paul, because, something could happen.
All right, Bill, this is one of your favorites here. The Gatorade bath color. But before we do this, I'm going to be a friend to you. Because somebody told me, somebody said to me, all right, you're going yellow, but somebody said to me, they go, just so you know, the Bengals always have orange. And when he said that to me, I was like, I wish you didn't tell me that, but I'm not going to do this bet pick with Bill and not tell him that. But you know what I'm going to do?
Paul, do you understand
that I'm an incredible friend?
That this is the easiest fixed fucking bet ever?
Wow.
All it takes is one fucking guy on the staff who's tired of these guys throwing their fucking water bottles at him, and he's got to pick them up and all the tape. And all he's got to do is put some fucking blueberry fucking blue Gatorade in there.
Oh, dude.
And he's going to fucking retire.
Purple indigo.
Oh, that's a movie.
That is. Imagine that.
That is an Artie Lang fucking starring Artie Lang.
What are you going?
And then what happens is they lose the Super Bowl, and then all the players blame him because he fucked with their mojo by having the wrong colored Gatorade, and that's when the cards start to fall. And now we got a road movie. Artie's in a car. I'm watching that movie.
I'm watching that movie too. Dude, purple is plus 1,000. Yellow is plus 450 and blue is plus 300. I'm gonna go with you know what? I'm gonna go over the plate with this one. I'm gonna say blue. I'm gonna say blue over Sean McVay's head.
I like yellow.
All right. Bill's got yellow. I got blue.
I like Joe Mixon. I like Joe Burrow. I'm going all Joes. Joe knows on this one, Paul. Joe knows Super Bowls. All
right. First scoring play. Rams rushing touchdown, Bengals rushing touchdown, Rams receiving, Bengals receiving, Rams defense special teams, Bengals defense special teams, field goals or safeties. Obviously, safeties are paying the big money. You stay away from that. You said you like Cincinnati rushing touchdown, right?
Yeah.
All right. I like
surprisingly knocking those front four backwards.
I actually like Cincinnati rushing touchdown too, because I think it's going to be. I think the Rams will play from behind and come back and win. So, all right.
I don't know, Paul. You know, you're saying one thing, but you're betting something else. A little crazy, Paul. But I like what you're doing. You're either gonna be 100% on, and you're gonna come next week wearing the fucking Schwarmy hat.
Jersey number of first touchdown scored in coin toss. What does that mean? Jersey number. We
first
just picked.
I mean, didn't we already do this by picking the player? All right, let's do coin toss.
I always go tails.
All right, I'm going heads.
Okay. All right.
Heads it is.
All right. Total yards.
Take the fucking ball.
Oh, yes. Dude, me and you are going to be. This is one thing me and Bill are always in agreement on. Anybody that wants to know with our texts and our phone calls during a game, why don't you kick? Why don't you get the points? We are on the same page with that.
Take the fucking points. Take the fucking ball. Dude, that stupid ass fucking.
Bill, the algorithm says if you go for it on fourth down.
University of Cincinnati, you won the toss. What do you want to do? You want to keep the ball, or do you want to give it to Alabama, who has the Heisman Trophy winner at fucking quarterback? Oh, we'll give it to them and see what happens.
I said algorithm like a dick. I meant analytics. Total yards made by field goals. That's a dumb bet. I don't like that bet. I'm skipping that. Total yards by field goals. Kind of fun.
I like that bet. By the Bengals, I'm going to say they're going to have under 155. I'm going to say they're going to have, it's either under 190 or under 3. I think that he kicks 3 field goals. They're all going to be in the 40s. I'm going to say under 55. 155.
Under 155. All right. I'm not touching that one.
No. You know what? I'm going to say under $1.90. Under $1.90, because I think, one of the ones, the Rams defense is going to stop him. It's going to be like a 51-yarder, and he's just going to come out and he's just going to hit it, Paul, like he was going out to go pick up the morning newspaper. He's going to be like, well, looks like I'm going to hit a 51-yarder, and he's going to walk out, and that's exactly what the fuck he's going to do.
I love when he kicked the warm-up kick, and he goes, well, guess we're going to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, that's it. All right, total yards made of field goals. Okay, we didn't want to do any of that.
Now we're on the last one, and I did this prop bet on another BetMGM show. I said, I think Jamar Chase of Cincinnati is going to have a 50-yard plus reception. I think he's going to catch a 25, 30-yard pass and run for a bigger one. And that one is not on this list for some reason, but it's out there. So, longest reception is under 27 and a half yards. No, I like over that. So I'm going to go with that.
I think NFL defenses stink now, and Cooper Kupp over 29 and a half. He'll have a 30-yard one. He'll catch one for like 17 and run another 13. I see that happening.
Bill, what's your final score of the Super Bowl if you had to pick? Final score. Gun to your fucking head.
I like 23-17.
Okay.
Bengals.
I like 29-18 Rams. There you guys go. Look at this. Half-hour show. 1 minute away. There you go. Guys, this has been the Bet MGM segment. Make sure you guys go to the app. You download the BetMGM app. Use bonus code Burr, B-U-R-R. You put in $560. You get 11 to bet on the Super Bowl. Have a good time. It's unheard of. They're giving you half a G. They're giving you half a G. Go have fun. Enjoy the game. Be safe. Drink responsibly. Check Bill's Monday Morning Podcast. Check my Virzi Effect. Go to my website. I'm going to be in Syracuse coming up this month, Pittsburgh. All the dates are on my website. Go to a show. Andrew, who do you got in the Super Bowl? You're the producer. Final word from Andrew Themeles, the Greek freak from his compound in Beverly Hills. Who you got?
I got the Bengals by a TD.
Oh, by what?
By a TD. I think it's going to be like
guys are ganging up on me. All right, there you have it. The Greek freak, man, a few words, taking Joey B up a touchdown. All right, guys, enjoy the game. We will be in touch. I hope everybody enjoys the game. We'll see you next week on the podcast.
All right, take it easy.